Hey YouTube, this is Dynasty Warriors 6. I know I just came out with a video like yesterday, and this is another video that I've been wanting to do, of course, again. This is a video that kind of culminates a lot of stuff, and I apologize about the lighting and the quality. I'm trying to get a camera, a better one, working on it. It's a kind of a problem right now, but we'll get there eventually. But I'm going to show you some games that me and my roommate Jason have been getting. They're really good stuff. Sometimes a fair deal, sometimes we got rooked. We didn't know. We were kind of shooting and missing. So I'm going to start off with Sega Genesis, and I do have some Nintendos right here, some tall, like just a lot, that there's a story behind. So the first Sega Genesis game though we have is F-22 on Sega Genesis. Jason bought this game, $4. It wasn't a great deal. We didn't know. It was our own fault. It's a fun game. It's just, bam, here we go. And then I also got a Muhammad Ali, I thought Muhammad Ali heavyweight champion boxing in box. I opened it up, and lo and behold, Shining Force was sitting in here. No joke, Shining Force. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? $4? All right. So we got these at the Salvation Army off 82nd in Portland, Milwaukee area. We got those. Now, we also went to the Goodwill in Hillsboro. You got to go. If you ever get a chance, it's like a giant flea market. It's interesting. Everything's $1. No joke. Like, everything is $1 for video games. I got a manual, like 6 cents. Twisted Metal 2. I couldn't believe it. Just a manual, no game. So that was good. It was a PlayStation 1. My roommate Jason, he got Crash Team Racing, disc only. Bam. He also got Driver on PlayStation, just discs. These are all discs. Silent Hill 3, disc only. He got all those up there. Jason got Mortal Kombat 3 on PlayStation. It was only the disc, but hey, $1, can't complain, dude. You can't complain. I also found this. Now, this is my game. I found this by accident. I couldn't believe it because it's like $60 game. I found the Pink Panther, Pinkalicious or something. Really stupid. I bought it as a gag. It was $1, and I looked it up, and I couldn't believe it. It was like worth 30 to 60. I was like, what? Come on. It's a Pink Panther game. Seriously? All right, whatever. And now Jason found a really good game that's actually legitimate. He found Breath of Fire 3. Everything. Disc and everything. Just like the Pink Panther's got its disc. But this game, disc and everything, $1. Breath of Fire 3. Tell me if you ever found Breath of Fire 3 for $1. Ever. No. I also got Jet Moto. The first one. Greatest Hits Edition. It's a good game. It's a fun game. You remember if you had a PlayStation, a lot of guys used to play Jet Moto. Jet Moto 2 was real popular. And then I also got, Jason got this. $1, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. And of course, this was $1 as well. But $1, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I remember playing the crap out of this game in the second one when I was a kid, a ton. And I also I couldn't find the manual for it, but it's the case and everything, back and everything. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. It was $1 at the Goodwill. It was a great buys there. Also, I found Inuyasha sealed, first like 3 episodes. It's got even the not for pre-screening only. So it's kind of funny that this, is sealed. This thing sells like $13 on eBay sealed, brand new. So this is a good little grab I got going on here. I also found a strategy guide for $1. I found World of Warcraft. Dude, it's $1. I can probably sell it on Craigslist or something if someone needs it. I'm willing to trade. I'm looking for kind of anything. Maybe a strategy guide for Final Fantasy 9, but I doubt it. That's a good strategy guide. But World of Warcraft strategy guide, $1. Can't complain. Jason also purchased Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It's complete. It was with map and everything. $1. It's the greatest hits edition, but hey, you know what? It's a good game. If you remember Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it was a decent game. So $1 for him right there on that. And then I got a Nintendo. This is why I didn't get a Nintendo at the retro gaming. I looked, but I got a Nintendo Entertainment System for $10. No joke. Right, here's the 2 controllers. Yay, 2. The system itself right here. There we go. System. It all works. I got a first generation, get down, Zapper gun, pretty good deal right there. And of course, adapter and the coax. Where is it? Here it is. Nope, that's it. There it is. And this bad boy. All that $10. The guy literally just threw it away basically at me. So here's the story of the day. Me and my friend Joel were at this Game On store off Highway 99, and this guy was trying to trade in all these old Nintendo games for, oh my gosh, I had to think, maybe he wanted cash. And the store only offered him $60 tops. It was really low. They were undercutting him, obviously. So I was sitting there and I'm like, oh my gosh, Joel, we got to get this guy to give us the games. And we gotta finagle something. So we go outside the store and wait for him because he says, like, basically, no, I'm not going to do it. I'll have to think about it. So we talked to the guy outside the store, and then I was like, hey, dude, what amount of money will it take for you to part with these games? Because these are all Nintendo games that have boxes and manuals. The boxes aren't in great shape, but it's like, dude, you don't see some of these games boxed anymore. So we were like, all right. He said 80, and I was like, okay, deal, we'll do it. And so I had to go to the bank. We got $80 together, gave him the 80, gave us the games. I'm going to show you all the games we got for $80. No joke. And there's one missing because one of my friends took it because he wanted it real bad, so he bought it from me. And I sold it to him for like $20. So look at that. One game, 20 right there. It was the Legend of Zelda one, the Legend of Zelda box, and game and manual and everything. So the first one we got is Tiny Toons Adventure 2 Wacky, well, I don't know. Screw it. Wacky whatever. That one. Battletoads. Orb 3D. This box is really good shape. The only thing that's missing in this is the 3D glasses, sadly. But, alright, Orb 3D. Mystery Quest. I never even heard of this game. Jordan vs. Bird. Good shape. Little, stuff right here. But overall, good shape. Home Alone 2. This one's box is a little screwed up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. Trog. Trog, really? What? I don't even know I can't even say this, really. It's called The Fighting Machine. If you could tell me the title, that'd be great, like what it means. But The Fighting Machine, Dr. Mario, boxed. Good. That was a fun game. Don't even argue. Joe and Mac. And then Sesame Street, I know. But some of these games, you know how it is. It can be more valuable than what you think. Roadrunner. This is like a Tengen game, too. It's like the black cartridge. It's kind of weird looking. And Yoshi. So we got all that for $80. And I've looked a lot of these up, and a lot of them go for, the Legend of Zelda I sold for $20 already. And a lot of these go for $10, $20 each, easily on eBay. Even I've seen the boxes in worse condition sell for more. So it's like, all right, we got a deal. So that guy, we talked to him. I stole business from a store, but they were totally undercutting the guy real bad. I was at least willing to meet him in a middle ground. They weren't willing to meet him at all. They said, this is all we're going to offer, and that was it. And it was like, whoa, okay. So I'm going to be going to Goodwill, not this week, but next week. So I may have a video up depending on how much of a haul me and Jason get. It's dependent a lot on luck, stuff that they have, what we're looking into. We're looking for Super Nintendo and Nintendo. And funny enough, at the Goodwill there, they don't have a lot of that, strangely. Like, we can't find systems too often. So we're going to keep looking. Hopefully we find something. We've been to Salvation Army and a lot of Goodwill stores, like the retail stores. They're okay. They're not great. There's a lot of problems. They overcharge. They overprice. We're trying to buy this stuff at $1, like, this. And they're, like, asking 20. And we're, yeah, we would like to have it for 20 as well. But we're trying to also sell this stuff, too. Like, we're going to be selling these Nintendo games with the boxes, basically. So, thanks, guys, for watching. I hope to see you around. If you're interested in anything I've got, email me, hit me up. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll try to post a video next week. Bye, guys.